Hi, these are series of videos that will help you basically to crack interviews. Small tips. We have been training students for more than 20 years for the interview section. We have been also panelists for colleges for training students for selection of students to a college. So we fairly understand the whole process. What are the parameters on which students are selected, etc. So based on this, we have come up with some tips that will help you with regards to cracking interviews. Right. So one most important thing is direct the interview. A lot of people don't direct the interview. I mean, what they do is they have answers, but the answers are very general. And because they're general, the panelist can ask you anything under the sun. So directing the interview is giving cues to the panelist what to ask. Because when a panelist comes to the interview, he comes with an open mind sort of thing. He knows he reads something to ask you on areas. But normally he will ask you questions based on your answers. So he will take cues from your answers, some words, something that you mention in your answers, and from there he'll ask you further. That you can use it to direct the interview if you frame your answer properly, right? So actually it is easy to lead the interview in the area that you want to ask questions. Not that he'll not ask you questions in other areas, he will ask you questions in many areas, but if you can at least take it to one area and show that you're passionate about it, there is a higher chance that you will get good marks in your interview. So learn to lead the interview. I mean, frame the answer such a way you can lead the interview. Because as I said, panelists look at your answer, they check out your answers and then see what question they can ask you further. How is it advantageous? Now you know which area to prepare. You can narrow your scope of preparation. I mean, you can focus on that area and prepare well for your answers. I mean, and if you're prepared well, you will be able to answer well, and that will create a better impression, better marks. Again, I say you can't just say that only prepare so much and go for the interview. You will have to prepare the other area as well. But if I can focus and prepare, then that could be great. For example, there are a lot of cases. I mean, you can focus, direct them towards your hobbies. I mean, I know a person who directed towards something like baking, etc., and was able to answer the question. You can direct them towards some business idea. Some person said that he had a business idea which was there right from some project he had done, and that led to him talking about that idea, and he gave a lot of ideas on that aspect. Okay, someone talked about hobbies, something on machine learning, etc. So whichever area, look at one area. It could be your hobbies, like maybe a reading skill. I mean, one person was almost reading a lot of books and was able to direct the interview towards reading and able to go about it. It could be any area that you are, as you are passionate about it, and you can show that you're passionate in one area. It shows that you're also passionate about other areas, and directing the interview help you to show passion in that area, and that should help you to create better impression in the interview. So frame your answer accordingly so that you direct the interview in a particular direction. Normally, okay, it is recommended that you can mention something in the end. That is easier way to direct. For example, if I want them to ask me about my hobby, I will end my answer with a hobby so that he can then ask me questions on my hobby as such. Right? I hope this helps. We do conduct classes for interviews, etc. If you're interested, you can always contact us. Thank you.